Ice. No, not the type that you put in alcohol to dilute the drinks because you have Asian blush and can't drink for shit. I'm talking about the other ice, the Immigration and Custom Enforcement. The ice that is so cold, they do this.
The new guidelines from ICE say any student with a visa under its Student and Exchange Visitor Program must take an in-person class to remain in the U.S.
So, if an international student is already here in the U.S., to keep their visa status, they literally have to choose between going to in-person class and risk getting the virus, or flying back home while air travel is extremely limited with many countries already closed their border. Like, hold on, we can't just drive home like domestic student. It took me 3 flights and 30 hours to get here. For what? For a bachelor degree in liberal arts? Man, what is wrong with me, man? Furthermore, if school do open up in the fall, indoor classroom or high-risk environment even with proper social distancing. And God forbid, if there's an outbreak on campus and the school decides to switch from in-person to online class, then the student have 10 days to leave the country or transfer to another school that offer in-person learning. I'm sorry, what? Like moving to another school would help contain the virus. It's literally spreading the virus. Like, this is the kind of thinking that just scream America first. Also, one must be in a position of extreme privilege to think that international student can just transfer to another school in 10 days. What about credits? What about moving? What about scholarship and financial aid that won't carry over? And so many other issues. Alright, to the person who's probably behind all this. Stephen Miller, Trump immigration guy. I have a question for you. Who hurt you? Did an Asian exchange student come to your high school to steal your girlfriend, man? What is wrong with you? And it's not like we're going to school here for free. We bring hella money into this country. According to NAFSA, international students in the US help support almost 500,000 jobs, while contributing $41 billion to the economy. $41 billion! That is more the revenue of the NFL, the NBA, the MLB, and NHL combined. Specifically, in the University of California system, international students typically pay triple what in-state students pay, therefore literally padding the UC's shrinking budget. And no, we're not taking your job, we're just filling in a job that y'all lack. In many STEM graduate programs, international students made up more than half and even 70% in some field. Also, I'm a Vietnamese comedian. Whose job am I taking? It's not even a real job. Recap. This guideline is logically flawed, morally wrong, economically dumb, and Trumpity Trump. I don't know why I say that, it just sounds nice. So, why? Why is the US doing this? See, Trump is trying to push the university and school to open in the fall with the intention that the economy will get back on track. He's more worried about the economy and money than actually containing the virus. And this is easy to understand. Trump and his rich friend will only benefit if people go back to work, while the people working for them are exposed to the virus. Look, we all want to go back to our normal life, but safely. Also, let me just remind you a little something happening this November. Not my birthday, though I do accept early birthday present, here's my Venmo, but I'm talking about the election. As we have learned in 2016, a divisive campaign with anti-immigrant rhetoric can win the presidency. This is exactly what they're doing again. And the Trump administration has spent the last 4 years trying to undermine and cracking down on legal immigration to advance their xenophobic agenda and please their base. They have pushed for the Muslim travel ban 3 times, cut admission for refugees by half, attacked visa programs, and most importantly, slowing down legal immigration by gutting funding for the USCIS. And this is the agency that processes different types of immigration application. The logic here is if there is less staff working to process this application, then less immigrants will be able to come into the country legally. 2 weeks ago, they came for the H-1B visa program, which is a high-skilled work permit, and now they came for the student visa, and the election is in 4 months? Hello, we've been here before. The wall that Trump campaigned for in 2016 didn't happen. He needs a new wall to appeal to the base for the election. And here we are, international students and other legal immigrants are literally pawns in the game of political chess. To all international students, just 2 years ago, I was one of you. And I know that we have to work 4 times as hard to get half as far. And I know that you are so used to rejection from employers just because you need a work visa. And I know that you probably felt hurt by the country that you were once so excited to move to. I know that. And I feel you. But there's no work permit or visa that is more important than you, than your mental health. So be easy on yourself and know that this rule will be challenged in court. And know that our schools and advocates are fighting for us because they know that international students are not just an adversity marketing tools and cash cows, right? Right? No American dream is worth chasing more than your dreams. God, take your dreams elsewhere, somewhere that respect you and appreciate you. America's a fuckboy, don't fall for that shit. Look, Canada, a soft boy. Always care for you and apologize for everything. Even Vietnam, your homeboy. And lastly, to all my American friends, I know you love us. I know you love our cultural show that give you free food, but now is the time for you to show that love. Take action, sign a petition, call your member of Congress, tell them to reject this guideline. Call script and details are below. And most importantly, this November, send me a birthday present. By voting. That's all I want. Thank you.